Hello, this is Ali Ahmed from Ivy Professional School. I have an affinity towards data science, so I enrolled for the data science course with Ivy Professional School. As a part of course, I had to do a research project. So in a research project, we had to find a real-time data set on our own through various resources like Kaggle, and we had to analyze it by SQL and present a report on it. So here is the data set. Giving brief about the dataset, this dataset consists of two tables. One is athlete events and other is NOC regions. This athlete event table consists of 15 attributes: ID, name, sex, age, height, weight, team, NOC, games, the year in season, city, sports, event, and medal. And the NOC region consists of two attributes, NOC and region. So before moving in onto the project, I will give a brief about SQL. SQL stands for Structured Query Language. It is a language used in data science for handling databases, manipulating, altering, and data. So SQL is more simpler to code when compared to other programming languages like Python, R. Coming back to my research project, the tables can be imported in two methods. One is using command prompt method and another is using the table data import wizard that is in SQL Workbench. The table data import wizard is ideal for data set with medium or small rows. So the NOC region consists of nearly 230 rows. So this table can be imported using table data import wizard, whereas we can see that athlete events consist of more than 27,000 rows. So this table is ideal to be imported by command prompt method. Command prompt method will take very less time in importing the data. So talking about importing the data, first database called Olympics is created, then use of Olympics is executed because database has to set to Olympics. So here I have imported the NOC region table using table data import wizard directly from here. So you have to select the file path and then click to import the file like NOC region. So talking about athlete events table, this table has to be created in the MySQL workbench because this table is imported using command prompt method. So the attribute name should exactly match as in your data set. Then the MySQL bin path is set here in the command prompt. And after writing a few commands, the data is imported. Moving on to the research part of the project. So here is the presentation which is prepared by analyzing the data. So here are the contents of the PowerPoint presentation. Going on to the first part, that is the case study. So this slide basically gives us the info about the case study. This case study consists of two data sets. First data set consists of athlete and event details in different cities and countries, mentioning their sex, age, team, sports they play, medal attained by the athletes, etc. There are total 15 attributes in the dataset. The second dataset contains the NOC and the country name. Objectives of this project. Objectives were to analyze how the Olympics have evolved over time for female, analysis about the participation and performance of athletes based on different nations and different sports and events. Athletes who won gold medal and how growth of women participation evolved in Olympics over time. Analyze which country has the highest number of participants, team which has the highest number of medals, and most popular sports among men and women. And last, publish the finding based on data analysis. So this data analysis part is done using SQL software. Going on to data analysis, attributes here refer to the column names. Like, so from this, we can see that ID attribute is not so important. ID is important only when it is counted uniquely. It is not so important in terms of business perspective. Important factors forming a general trend among the athletes are athletes' gender, medal attained by various athletes, age of athletes, team, female athletes, participation evaluation in Olympics, season, summer or winter, city that is suitable for multiple games, sports that is popular among men and women, and height and weight distribution of different athletes. Moving on to table analysis, this dataset consists of two tables. This dataset consists of athletes and the events they are taking part in the Olympics. The second dataset consists of 200 different regions which are taking part in the Olympics. So this line was obtained by running the SQL queries. So looking at the table athlete events details, these are the details for the athlete events dataset. Now looking at the regions in the dataset, so there are 207 countries that are participating in the Olympics. Here we have taken the count of distinct regions which are unique. So now male and female participation in Olympics. As we can see here, the number of male athletes are participating in the Olympics are more, whereas the number of female athletes are significantly low as compared to male. So again, this pie chart was obtained by running a specific SQL query. So here are the number of females, which are 74,522, and whereas the male are 1,96,594. So moving forward, as we can see, the male and female participation by city wise. For this, I will just demonstrate a specific SQL query. So the total number of females and males by city. So here in this data, we can see the ratio of male and female according to the city. So medal attained in Olympics. As per the visualization, here we can see number of medals won by male athletes are comparatively higher than the number of female athletes. For this visualization, we have a specific query. So here we can see number of gold for male is higher than the number of gold for female. Same as for silver medal and for bronze medal. So we can conclude that medals won by male are higher than the female athletes. Also, we can see in the visualization that there are higher number of male athletes and female athletes with no medal. So in this visualization, it is demonstrating the number of golds per country. That is for top 5 countries. For this, I will demonstrate a specific query. So number of gold from each country is shown in the data. Like for USA, we have 2,600 something medals. For Russia, we have 1,599 and so on. Now moving forward to age distribution. This is the basic histogram for age distribution of the athletes. Here, the age of participant beyond 60 years. In Olympics, some athletes are participating in the games who are over 60 years of age. For this, we have a specific query. So this is the data that is showing gold medals from athletes that are beyond the age of 60. Like for art competition, we are having number of golds 1. For rope, also 1. For archery, we are having 3 golds. And for shooting, 1. Moving forward, the number of participants in the top 10 countries. As per the visualization here, we can see that United States country is having highest number of participants, whereas Hungary is having least number of participants. This bar chart was obtained by running a specific SQL query. So here we can see the highest number of participants by country. Like United States is having highest number of participants, followed by France, and so on. Now, moving forward to the country who have won the most medal. Like in the visualization, we can see that this bar graph shows the top 10 countries with highest number of medals. United States has won the highest number of medals in Olympics. It has won more than 4,000, whereas other countries like Soviet Union, Great Britain have won almost 2,000 medals, which is exactly almost half of the United States country. For the accurate data to be precise, we will run a SQL query on this bar chart. So here in this data, we can see that United States has won 5,200 something gold medals or medals, and Soviet Union has won 2,400 something medals, followed by Germany, Great Britain, France. So to be precise, these are the data for year 2004, 1972, 2002, and so on. Now we will analyze and look at the data for the recent Olympic that is present in our current data set. I am talking about the 2016 Rio Summer Olympics. As we can see in the visualization, the highest number of medals were attained by the country United States, followed by Great Britain, Russia, and so on. Least performing countries here were seen as Italy, Croatia, and Spain at the bottom. For this visualization, we have to perform a specific query, SQL query. So here we can see in the data that United States is having 137 number of gold medals, Great Britain is having 64, Russia with 50, and the least performing countries like Italy with 8, Croatia and Spain with 7 gold medals each. Moving forward to the women participation in Olympics. In this bar chart, we can see that in the year 1900, women participation was seen very less as compared to the year 2016, where more than 6,000 women participated. For this bar chart, I will demonstrate a specific query. So here we can see in the year 1900, there are 33 female athletes. Like for 1904, 06, there are less female athletes as compared to like for 2008 Beijing Olympics, we can see more than 5,000 female athletes participated. And for 2012 London Olympics, we can see more than 5,000 participants participated. And for the recent 2016 Rio Olympics, there were 6,223 female athletes. Now, this is the general trend for female athletes. In this trend, women participation has increased in Olympics since its inception. There was a slight decrease around 1950s. And then again, you can see here the decrease in 1980s. Since 1980, there has been a continuous increase in the participation of female athletes. Now coming to seasons, in 1986, it was decided to separate the summer and winter games. So the number of athletes participating in summer Olympics are more, whereas the number of athletes are significantly low in the winter Olympics. To give the precise data, we have to perform a SQL query on this. So here we can see for summer Olympics, we have more than 1 lakh participants. And for winter Olympics, there are only 30,000 participants, which is significantly low as compared to summer Olympics. This is the pie chart, which is representing the athletes in summer, which is 78%, and in winter, which is 22%. Now coming to most suitable city for Olympic Games. In this bar graph, you can see the top 10 cities with the highest number of games played. Albertville is the most suitable city for playing games, followed by London, Amsterdam, and so on. This bar graph was achieved by a SQL query. Let me show the SQL query. The city that is most suitable for, as you can see here, the total games played in Albertville is 17,000, more than 17,000. And for London, it is more than 11,000, and so on. So moving towards the popular sports for women, as we can see in this bar graph, for women, volleyball is the most highest popular sport in the Olympics, followed by gymnastics, and hockey is the most popular women's team. Gymnastics is apparently most popular individual event. There is not much difference in the volleyball and gymnastic data. We can see this data accurately with the SQL query. Let me run the SQL query. So top 10 popular sports for women are shown as, for volleyball, we have 1543. For gymnastics, women individual all around, we have 1539. And it is decreasing, so on. Now coming to popular sports for men. Here we can see in the bar graph that football and hockey have most participant. Most of the games are team games. However, we do not see some individual events such as cycling, gymnastic, and marathon among top 10 popular sports for men. Handball, men's handball team is the least popular sports for men. We can run a SQL query for this also. So we have football for like 5733, for ice hockey men's team 4762, and so on, decreasing. Now coming to number of participants in each sport. As we can see here in the graph, the highest number of participants in the Olympics is athletics. Athletics has the highest number of participants, followed by gymnastics and swimming. Wrestling has the least number of participation as compared to all other sports. To demonstrate this graph, we have to run a SQL query. I'm running for top 20 sports as per the region and height and weight specified. For athletics, we can see more than 38,000 participants, followed by gymnastics, 26,000, and followed by swimming, more than 23,000 participants. For basketball, we can see 4,500 something participants. For hockey, we can see 5,400 participants. Now coming to the height and weight distribution for men and women. It is a scatter plot which is representing the points for male and female. Blue points represent male and orange points represent female. I developed this scatter plot with the help of Python tool. So coming to findings, which I can summarize, we can see that United States has won most Olympic medals. The analysis shows in the Olympics, participation of men is always higher in comparison to women athletes. But now women participation is also increasing continuously. The analysis also shows that football and hockey is popular among men, while whereas lot of women athletes choose volleyball and gymnastics as their popular sport. Age of participants beyond 60 years are also participating in the Olympics. Based on seasons, number of athletes are seen more in summer while less in winter. United States has the highest number of participants in the Olympics. We can see that most suitable city for playing games was Albertville. Thank you.